شافني وانا طالع. ايه ازيكم؟ النهارده هنكمل The Raven Remastered. في اخر فيديو احنا عرفنا ان عرفنا من مامة مات، مات، ان هي سمعت الست اللي اتقتلت صرخت قبل ما تتقتل، حاولت تروح تفتح الباب ما عرفتش، لقيت الباب مقفول، وان المساعد بتاعها كان موجود هنا على في الحته دي، الحته اللي احنا واقفين فيها دي، ساعه ما الجريمه حصلت او ساعه الست اتقتلت. هنحاول دلوقتي ندخل نتكلم مع نمشي ده عشان ندخل نتكلم مع الولد اللي تحت.
What do you want?
Inspector Legrand is questioning the first of the passengers in the saloon.
And?
It will be hours before he gets to the stowaway.
And?
We'll save time if I question him.
We'd also save time if you stopped asking me the same things over and over again. I will not let you in. What time is it, by the way?
Got an appointment?
No, but I'm hungry.
Go and get yourself something. I'll mind the door in the meantime.
Ha. You could bring me something, though.
مش عارف، انا ممكن لو جبت له الاكل احط له في حاجه تنيمه وفي نفس الوقت بس كده انا هبقى انا عملت حاجه، يعني عملت مشكله. ولو قلت له ان هو يقوم يجيب الاكل لنفسه ممكن اعمل مشكله معاه، بس مش عارف.
Go and get your food yourself. I have better things to do.
Oh yeah, like unmasking a murderer? I'm sure you're up to it. Judging by your age and rank, you must have solved loads of spectacular cases in the past.
No, I was sidelined and spent my days sitting on my behind. Does that sound familiar to you?
ورجع نام تاني عادي كأننا ما قلنالوش حاجة. ممكن نعمل ايه؟
He could be more cooperative, but in the end, he's just doing his job. No reason to shoot a stone at his head.
What's the matter now? Did you bring me something to eat?
اوكي، هو شكل ان هو الحل
what do you want
ان
to
انا
eat?
اجيب حاجة.
An apple or something like that.
Leave it with me.
Yeah, thanks.
انا هروح اجيب له حاجة ياكلها. مش عارف هل ده هيساعدنا. جرب.
Mr. Kreitzer, come on, you have to give me a bit more. You're the only one who was on the train and who has no alibi for last night.
As I said, I was in my cabin.
Are you sure that it was your cabin and not the Baroness's?
Legrand will question the guests, one after another. But if he doesn't get the answers that he wants to hear, it could become unpleasant for them.
المفروض اعمل ايه؟ هرجع البتاع دي. ما ينفعش ارجعها؟ طيب. نجيب اكل لأوليفر.
Whatever Constable Oliver wants, he's getting ham and eggs. And just a pinch of salt for our friendly constable.
لا ده كتير. حط له ملح كتير قوي في الاكل.
Good. Constable Oliver.
Huh?
Ham and eggs, piping hot.
Oh, I shouldn't really.
I don't see anyone here who'd rebuke you. It was a hard night.
Yeah, true. Oh, delicious. Just enough salt.
هيجيله اسهال ويروح الحمام ولا هيعمل ايه بالظبط؟
Oh, that was good of you. Cheers.
You don't expect me to wash your dirty dishes as well, do you?
Oh, of course not, Your Majesty. Oh, that was a proper meal and no mistake.
دي ميه. استفدنا ايه احنا؟ استفدنا ايه حضرتك؟
I have to talk to the young fellow right away, even though he was already under. And what could the say? If I want, he won't let. The constable is quenching his thirst with a bottle of water. He'll have a problem when it's empty, but I can't wait that long.
تمام، خد ازازة المية وفضيها.
Something to drink. You can tell it's not the first time he's had to guard something. The bottle should be full of water, unless the good constable happens to have a secret alcohol problem. No way to verify that. I can't get the bottle without him noticing.
انا جت في دماغي فكرة حلوة جدا، احنا نقف هنا نطلع البتاعة دي. ايه يا ابني اقف هنا يا ابني. ايوه، ونشوت ازازة
If I
المية.
had some ammo, I'm sure I could hit the bottle.
دلوقتي احنا عايزين حاجة نحدفها، نحطها في البتاعة دي عشان محتاجين زلطة ولا حاجة.
I'll let him play for me.
عشان نحدفها عليه، نحدفها على الازازة. نجيبها منين؟
Aha. Little
أخيراً.
stones.
لقينا زلط صغير او حجرة صغيرة
Ammunition for the slingshot.
في الزرعة، نستخدمها مع النبلة عشان نكسر الازازة بتاعت المية اللي جنب اوليفر، علشان نعمل البتاع ده، عشان هو يقوم يعني، واحنا ننزل نكلم الوالدة اللي تحت. اخيرا يعني انا لفيت البتاع كله، والله جميلة. والله نفسي بس يمشي اسرع شوية عشان بزهق. واضح ان انا شطة في حتة غلط.
Hey, Zelda, what in blazes was that?
What?
Something hit me!
You mean someone shot at you?
Yes, well, no, I don't know. Didn't you notice anything?
I was riveted by the fantastic view. We Swiss aren't used to seeing the horizon like this.
And my bottle's broken too. Oh, I don't believe this.
روح جيب وقوم وامشي بقى، عايز انزل.
Could you bring me something to drink? Those ham and eggs were pretty salty.
I'm sorry. I have to proceed with my investigations. Goodbye. Let's see how long he can resist his thirst.
واضح انه ما عادش كتير وعطش يعني.
Not long at all.
سلام بقى لو جيت اطلع ولقيته في وشي. ياه، كنا هنا احنا من شوية لما ضربنا على دماغنا.
Nervous? I would be too in your position. Who are you?
My name is Adil, and you are...
Constable Zelna. Why did you sneak onto the ship, Adil?
I wanted to go back home.
You're Egyptian?
There's no work for me in Italy. I want to see my family again.
And since you don't have money, you stowed away.
So what if I did?
So, it was you who knocked me out.
Me? Never.
No? Where were you when I was attacked?
Well, I couldn't take anything with me on this trip, so I snuck into the kitchen and took some canned goods.
Interesting. And how do you know when I was attacked?
Well, I thought it was yesterday, shortly before we set sail.
I take this bump personally. It's hard for me to believe a single word of your story.
Because I'm a foreigner?
Because you seem to have learned our language in the space of a day, accent-free.
Believe what you want.
What were you searching for on deck last night?
I was hiding the whole evening. I wanted to go out and get some fresh air, see the stars. But then suddenly, they were looking for me.
Were you in one of the cabins?
No!
Did you see anyone on the deck or on the roof?
No!
And after we arrested you?
The English policeman put me in this cell. Then he left. I've been here ever since.
And you didn't notice anything along the way?
No, nothing.
Who paid you to distract us?
What?
You went for a walk around the deck and let yourself be seen. Everyone goes off hunting you, and in the meantime, your partner shoots the Baroness in peace.
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't want to distract anyone. I just want to go home.
What about the gunshot? Didn't you hear it?
Yes, the English policeman had already arrested me. We heard a bang and looked around.
And then?
Then, the Bobby was in a hurry to get rid of me. He almost pushed me down the stairs and locked me in here. He left, and then a short time later, the alarm went off.
Constable Oliver wasn't with you anymore when the alarm went off?
No. I was scared that the ship would sink with me sitting here like a rat in a trap.
You're a liar. And a bad one at that.
But sir, I'm telling the truth.
And I'm the Raven. Inspector Legrand will deal with you. He's lying like a cheap rug. But he probably doesn't know anything about the murder. Very disappointing. So I have to keep searching. What interests me most is the shot that was fired here in the cargo hold last night. The young man is lying like a cheap rug.
تمام. هو المفروض ان هو ما عملش حاجه يعني في حوار ان هو قتل الست، يعني مش هو اللي قتلها. بس هو احنا مش مصدقه ان هو القصه اللي هو قالها، يعني ان هو المفروض عايز يرجع مصر عشان هو مش لاقي شغل في ايطاليا وعايز يرجع لاهله. بس هو مش مصدق الكلام ده عشان الاكسنت بتاعته وان هو بيتكلم انجلش كويس.
The cargo hold also seems to serve as a changing room for the crew, at least for the ones who don't wear white uniforms. A stroke of luck. The lock is open. Oil-stained overalls. And here, an old toolbox. It's been through a lot. Hardly any paint, dented, and the lid is held shut by a wire. I'll take it with me. Some wrenches, a bit of wire wool, an oily cloth, and here, a screwdriver. I've got a screwdriver. That's all I need.
هنا في الرصاصة اللي كانت موجودة في الخشب.
Hit the crate.
نطلع الرصاصة من جوه.
I think the bullet is still in the wood. I'm not a weapons specialist, but at first sight I'd say that this bullet looks exactly the same as the one Dr. Gebhardt gave me for Legrand. That would mean that the murderer also fired a shot here in the cargo hold before the murder. But why? Did they just want to make sure the old guns still worked? Or was it something else? And did the bullet really come from the same gun? I can only check that in Legrand's cabin.
تمام. هو كده احنا حلو، احنا حلينا جزء كويس يعني. احنا عرفنا ان الرصاصة تقريبا هي نفس الرصاصة اللي اتقتلت بيها الست، زي ما كنت قلت لكم قبل كده ان هو كان قال ان في رصاصتين ناقصين من المسدس، فغالبا ان دي اول رصاصة وتاني رصاصة اللي اتقتلت بيها. والسلك ده احنا هنروح نفتح بيه الباب بتاع لجراند. بس كده هنفتح الباب بتاع لجراند. شافني وانا طالع.
Fix the biscuit.
I noticed that the door was unguarded. I just wanted to make sure that everything was all right.
Tell it to Legrand. He's expressly forbidden anyone to speak to the witness before he does.
All right, let's go to Legrand and tell him what happened. You fell asleep and then you left the door unguarded. Well, are we going? Hmm?
No, but don't try it again.
Of course not.
نحدي بتاع دي المات.
Matt. What? Here's your slingshot back.
Really? Thanks.
You're welcome, but you should put Constable Oliver on the list of people who'd better not see it.
I understand. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good man.
يعني هنروح بقى نفتح الباب بتاع ليجراند. نستخدم السلك في ان احنا نفتح الباب. بس لو جه قفشنا هو كمان زي ما قلت قفشنا.
I should be able to open it with the wire from the cargo hold.
حاجة وحشة أوي يعني. مش كان وحش. بس كده؟ لا مش بس كده، ده انا المفروض اعمل حاجة. اعمل ايه طيب؟ ماشي يا جماعة، هو انا جمعت المفروض اعمل ايه؟ دي تطول سنة كده، ودي مطولة سنة كمان، اللي دي تبقى المفروض تبقى اطول او كده. دي محتاجة تطول سنة، ودي محتاجة تقصر شوية. انا هعملها واحدة واحدة بقى عشان انا مش عارف اماكنهم كلهم. دي نقصرها شوية كده، معقول تالي. ودي هنطولها سنة بسيطة تهيألي كده هما الاتنين مظبوطين. او الاولانية دي محتاجة تقصر سنة، اللي بعديها دي هنعملها طويل، مش طويل اوي، اقصر من دي. هنعملها هنا تقريبا كده، اقصر من دي، حاجة في الرينج ده. واللي بعديها هنعملها برضو حاجة في نفس الرينج. هو الأولى برضو محتاجة تقصر شوية، دي محتاجة تقصر سنة، ده محتاج يطول سنة بسيطة. دي هنقصرها سنة كده، حلو. دي برضو محتاجة تقصر سنة بسيطة، دي محتاجة تطول سنة بسيطة. تقريبا كده دول مظبوطين. دي بعدها بشوية هتبقى أقصر من دي شوية كده متهيألي، واللي بعدها تبقى أطول منها سنة. يعني هنا كده أقصر من دي كده شوية، وهنا كده دي أطول منهم هما الاتنين متهيألي. فكيته.
There we go.
أصعب ما كنت فاكر، عشان أول مرة خالص لما كنا داخلين الأوضة اللي كانت مقفولة ما خلانيش اعمل كده. طب يا جماعه هنقفل الفيديو هنا. اعملوا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب لو الفيديو عجبكم، وقولوا رايكم في الكومنتات. اشوفكم الفيديو جاي.